Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Leo Rio Plays back to you with another Roblox video. And I know, kind of crazy that it's been a hot minute since, I've made any videos or streamed. The last stream I had was basically about Minecraft, all the mods, 10 I believe. So it's been a minute. I've decided to come back and do some small content every here and there, just whenever I can, because I do have to take time on editing and everything, especially since I'm trying to get better at editing to post on YouTube. So today, as you guys saw by the title, I'm going to be showing you how you can get high Faz rating on FNTD2. So as you can see, I only have 25,000. I just started playing again recently. That's why I only have like 24 wins out of 5 losses. And since I started playing, I realized that they updated a lot of content. So there's a lot of new stuff. They added new main quests. They added new units, obviously, which I already have. And a tons of like new other things like seasonal rewards over here. Yeah, a lot of new stuff was added to the game, which is really cool, really hyped to see. Because of this update, they added, like I said, main quests. Main quests are probably one of the best ways to get your fast rating up. Before, as my understanding was, is you could come over here to the play area, and when you come over here to the play area, obviously you can select which game to play. As you can see, I'm only on 4 because I stopped playing. And doing so would give you a little bit of Faz rating for completing the whole game. So if you completed all of game 1, you would get a good amount of Faz rating. When I played with somebody else, we got her up to I think about 2,000, and then it stopped working or something. There was like a weird issue, and that happened. But because of this new update, if you come over here to main quests, you can see that the quests are overall pretty easy, and you can use them to not only gain Faz rating, but units, some souls, in currency. Now, why this is super great is because that means that all you have to really do is complete these quests, and the quests aren't super difficult to do either. And you get pretty good rewards out of them. Now, the reason why these rewards are also kind of important is because currency not only helps you summon new characters, but with that currency you can actually use to buy the exclusives, and the exclusives are pretty cheap. It's super easy to get money, so you shouldn't really struggle. As you can see, I already bought this one once, which is the one I have right here. I already have this toy Chica, but as you can see, I can technically buy her again. She's only 62,000 and 3,000 souls, and I already have both of those. That's pretty affordable for me. The rewards you get from it are great. I'm still on this one. I just need to complete the boss raids, but it's how I got so much rating. I just started playing again. I was at 6,000 Faz rating when I stopped playing, and within a day I got up to 25,000. So this method is pretty good. And to kind of demonstrate this, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to finish one of these main quests on camera, but not on this account. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on an alt account so you guys can actually get a good demonstration of how good you get fast rating in this game. So let's go ahead and switch over to that main account. Alright everyone, here we are on the alt account. As you can see, this is brand new account, no money. It's literally giving me the intro and everything. Updates, everything. This is an alt account. I mean, new accounts, no Faz rating, everything. Let's skip the tutorial for now. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and look at the quests. I have to clear game 1 and ruin enchantments. Enchantments are pretty easy. They just cost 1 soul. So early on, we're fine with using 1 soul real quickly. Damage 1, we'll take it. You come over here, you can also use these claims to get some daily quests and stuff by joining their community. I think it's pretty good, and I think you guys should do it. You get 15 free presents from that, which I will gladly take on this account. There we go. We got some fresh new units. So now we have Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica, and a shiny Rockstar Chica, which is pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and equip these. After this, I'm gonna also show you another way you guys can get more rewards and a lot of cool stuff to help you through your journey on this game. But we're gonna go ahead and run over here to the game, and we're gonna go ahead and click to choose game 1. So a great thing about this game is that they make the progression fairly easy to get through, and a lot of people don't really understand that, in my opinion. I've seen a couple people complain and whatnot about how long it takes to progress in this game, but I think because of this new update, you're able to progress so much quicker. So we're gonna go ahead and put a Freddy right over here, and I always play in 2 times speed, so we're gonna go ahead and speed this up a bit. see, the game has started. Look at all these zombie endos we have going on here. Look at this Freddy. He's so strong. He's doing pretty good for a starter character. Let's go ahead and upgrade him once at least. There we go. There we go. This Rockstar Chica is actually pretty good. She's not bad, but she's pretty decent for starting off. I won't lie. You should be able to clear these very easily. One thing I've noticed is you want to utilize codes as much as possible if they give you any, or if the creators like ever provide any. Obviously, please use codes. Codes give you a lot of good rewards and a lot of good stuff to help you through your journey. For example, using seasonal presents, I got those from the group reward, and it already gave me some pretty decent units and some pretty good stuff to get started. I already have a good amount of money, so always get on to get your dailies as well, and always try to make sure that you don't like give up. If you need help with anything, obviously try to ask people, or if anything, ask in the comments below what you need help with, and I can try to help you with that. As you can see, clearing waves is pretty easy if you have good stuff or decent stuff. In my case, I have, you know, these Rockstar characters, or units I should say, to help me out. And as you can see, they're actually helping a lot. If they start getting close, all I gotta do is upgrade them a bit, and then there you go. Nothing to worry about. So like I said, you always want to try to utilize the codes that they give us, if they give us any, and you always want to try to log in every day to get those daily rewards, and you always want to try to get those other rewards from your quests and things of that nature. And there you go, we cleared it very easily. So we can either click next level or play again. In my case, I'm just going to go back to the lobby so I can quickly look at the quests again to see exactly what I'm supposed to do, because I low-key forgot. Main quests. So yeah, it's just clear game 1. So I'm going to quickly, as you can see, I cleared the first level of game 1, and I have 7 Faz rating, right? I'm going to quickly clear the rest of game 1, and I'll come back when I do so. We'll show you how much Faz rating I get from the quests and from completing game 1. So I'll be right back with you guys. As you can see here, we're on the last night for the first game. So my strategy has just been placing 2 of these guys down and then adding on as we go. Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have put it in there. There we go. So yeah, this is my little setup. I've mostly just been using Chica or Rockstar Chica and first game Freddy, mostly just because it's the setup that's working right now, and I don't really have to try all that much. Um, and yeah, makes the process nice and easy. Get all that. It's perfect. This looks good. This looks good. So what I'm thinking of doing is probably continuing my actual journey on this account rather than my main account, because if I continue on my main account, it won't be like a full journey for FNTD. However, I think if I do continue on my main account, it'll still be nice. Like, I'm progressing through the game and stuff, and you guys get to see all of that, and you guys can see me try to figure out new stuff and explore these this new update and all that amazing stuff. So I think I am probably gonna do it on my main. If I don't, then I'll probably say something and I'll put it and I'll do it on my alt account, which is the one I'm on right now. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. For now, we're just gonna keep trying to clear this. Make sure to upgrade all these guys one more time. Get Chica another upgrade. There we go. We should be good. This should be set for now. I always use 2 times, no matter what. Even if I'm starting to struggle a little bit, I always use 2 times. It just makes things go faster, honestly. And I learned how to do things on the fly. But yeah, I hope everyone stays good so far. You know, like, it's been a while since I've uploaded it, and honestly, I wasn't planning on making another video or anything like that. But here we are. So I'll get back to you guys when the boss comes back, or when the boss comes in, I should say. So give me 1 second, everyone. Okay, everyone, so we're back. We're on wave 15, as you can see at the top, which means the boss should be coming in soon. And there he is. And hopefully we're able to beat him. Upgrade everything up just in case. There we go. We should be able to beat him without struggle. Yeah, there he goes. We're chipping down his health. Get that. And then just like that, there we go. completed game 1. So you can see completing game 1 gave me 1000 Faz rating, which is pretty good. That's pretty good to start off with. We come over here to the main quests. You can see game 1 is cleared. Roll an enchantment. We get paper pals, souls, tokens, and 1000 Faz rating. We claim that. And we look at the second quest, and you can already see that obtaining batteries is the next quest, which I already have. Obtaining springs and evolve a paper pal, which means we should have access to. There he is. Paper pals. Paper pals are pretty good. And if we walk over here, easy to evolve units. You just come over here, you click this, click on the unit. So you can see you need just springs to evolve the unit. Which I'm pretty sure we can also just come over here and see if they're at the price corner. If they're at the price corner, then I'll buy them, which they are not. You can also see that I completed another quest here and I get some XP and money. Go ahead and claim that. There's a ton of other quests on here. Personally, I'd say doing the daily quests is important. Even if they seem a little impossible to do, it still goes a long way to try to do them. You get some money out of it and you get XP for the season pass. You also get some souls sometimes, so you can see here, or you get both. Weekly ones, try to do the weekly ones. This one gives you more money, more XP. These are also really worth. Sometimes you get souls or other like things like items that you need for evolving. One of our quests was summoning a mythical, so I'm gonna skip animations. There we go, mythic complete. And just like that, I got the weekly mythic or the daily mythic one complete. Claim that. Easy XP and souls. And then always make sure you claim your milestones for your Faz rating. These also give you money and souls that you'll need in the future. Also got the playtime gifts. These are also really nice. You get some pretty good stuff out of those sometimes. Just click here. And you can see that I get some free tokens just from completing those couple quests. And we get some XP. Same thing here. Souls. Some tokens. Season 5 presents, and there you go. So personally, I've already tested this, like I've said, and it's probably one of the best ways to get Faz rating. The quests are also pretty simple. As you saw on my end, I was already on like the 4th one or something like that. And within, I had 6,000 Faz rating. I might have a picture somewhere or something of it, and like literally right after, not too long ago, I had like 26,000. Like, it's a really good way to get Faz rating and try to get Faz rating up. So I highly recommend trying to do the main quest as much as possible. But I will say now, another good way to get some currency and stuff is coming over here to the index, clicking on milestones, and looking through all these milestones. If you look through some of them, you can see they give you tokens and souls. You can claim that. So you can see discover 5 units, discover 10 units, more souls, more money, discover 25. The reason why these are so important is if you don't have Robux, they make it so possible and so easy to do this without pay to win that you can honestly complete the quests in the index, as you see here. Come over here and immediately just buy it. As you can see, it only costs 3,000 and 50,000 tokens. I'm already at 26,000 tokens, which means that I should only get like 24,000 more, and I should be able to afford it. Like, that's how simple it is to try to get units without pay to win. Same thing on the superhero event. If you come over to the superhero event, let's go over there real quick. You can see that if we walk over to Detective Bonnie, he only costs 1,500 souls, which, as you saw, is pretty easy to get. And 15,000 event tokens. Those are a little harder to get because you need to be able to even defeat one of these. And personally, I can't even defeat one on my main account. But getting those souls is still very possible. So personally, again, like I said, you should definitely try to do the milestones for the index. Those help out a lot. But yeah, so personally, it's just, I think you should definitely go through the quests, the main stuff, so you can actually figure out what gives you what to try to get the best items and best things you can possibly get. It's definitely a way you can make Faz rating, and definitely the way to go. As you saw, like, I got 2,000 Faz rating, I got 1,000 just from completing the game 1, and I got another 1,000 just from that quest. If we look through the rest of these, you can see the second one's going to give me 2,000 Faz rating, the next one's 2,000, the next one's 2.5, then the next one's 3,000, 3,000, and this is the one I'm on right now, 3,000. So if you add those Faz ratings, that's about what? 10,000. That's about 10,000. So you get about 10,000 Faz rating. Plus, coming over here and completing the games, you get about like what? 1,000 per the game. Sometimes it can be a little more, sometimes a little less. So you get about maybe 14,000 Faz rating. just from those couple quests, and they don't really take that long to do. As long as you get good units and you get things going smoothly. Open up these presents on camera, see if I get anything good. Not really. It's okay though. If you're gonna try to get Faz rating up to like trade or just to get your Faz rating up, definitely do the main quest and try to complete each game completely so you can get double your Faz rating when you're trying to do stuff. But yeah, with all that being said, that's probably the best way you can try to get Faz rating now in FNTD2, and how to get extra little rewards every now and then. Like I said, try to use this group rewards, use the codes. To use codes, you just click the settings button and you click the settings icon right here, and you just click enter code right here, and you just click enter to get your rewards. On top of that, always try to go through your milestones for index. You get little rewards, you can get enough stuff for examples, so you can get these exclusive units that they put here on the sides. But yeah, so definitely try doing those main quests, definitely do the index, definitely go through the milestones, and definitely do your quests, your daily quests and your weekly quests. Please do them. They do give you little rewards, and if you're trying to be one of those really good players that wants to get all these like exclusive units, for example, the detective Bonnie and the purifier mercenary Chica, Toy Chica, then you definitely want to try to do some of these and try to get all these other units and whatnot. As you can see over here, I also have the Yendo from the actual quest line, which is right here. So yeah, if you guys really enjoyed this video or have any suggestions or recommendations on what I should make a tutorial on for FNTD2, please let me know down below, and I will definitely check it out and definitely try to make a video for it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the editing on this video, as I am really trying to fix up my editing a bit and try to put a little more commitment and time into things. And also let me know how that thumbnail looks, because I really did try on it. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace everyone.